Welcome back to the front lines of automotive excellence, where today we are witnessing the arrival of a vehicle that perfectly bridges the gap between savage performance and unrivaled luxury. Bentley has officially expanded its fourth-generation Continental GT family with the introduction of the new GTS and GTCS models, creating a compelling mid-range option that effectively takes a leaf out of the Porsche playbook.
Slotted neatly between the entry-level GT and the range-topping 771 horsepower speed, the new S lineup is designed for the enthusiast who demands a sharper, more driver-centric experience without necessarily needing the absolute maximum power output of the flagship. For 2026, the S badge represents a significant technical leap, moving away from the pure internal combustion engines of the past and embracing an incredibly sophisticated high-performance hybrid powertrain that actually manages to outperform the legendary W12 engines of previous generations on almost every measurable parameter.
At the heart of the new Continental GTS is an engineering masterpiece. A 4.0-liter twin-turbocharged V8 engine paired with a powerful electric motor. This hybrid synergy produces a staggering 680 metric horsepower, or 671 brake horsepower, along with a massive 930 newton-meters of torque. To put those numbers into perspective, this new S model is 130 horsepower and 160 newton-meters more powerful than the third-generation V8-powered S it replaces. When you bury the throttle, the results are nothing short of searing. The coupe rockets from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3 seconds, while the 100-kilometer-per-hour sprint is dispatched in 3.5 seconds flat. It continues to pull with unrelenting force until it reaches a top speed of 190 miles per hour. But what truly sets the S apart from the standard GT is its character. Bentley has equipped these models with a specialized sport exhaust system that has been meticulously tuned to accentuate the evocative, rhythmic cross-plane beat of the V8, ensuring that the car sounds as aggressive as it feels.
However, the 2026 Continental GTS is about more than just straight-line speed. It is a vehicle defined by its agility and dynamic prowess. For the first time, Bentley has brought the full Bentley Performance Active Chassis System to the S lineup, a suite of technologies previously reserved for the Speed and Mulliner variants. This includes an active all-wheel drive system that can shift torque between the axles with millisecond precision, as well as an electronic limited slip differential and all-wheel steering.
The addition of rear-wheel steering is a game-changer for a car of this size, effectively shortening the wheelbase at low speeds for better maneuverability in tight city streets, while providing rock-solid stability during high-speed lane changes on the highway. To keep the car flat through the most demanding corners, Bentley utilizes its 48-volt dynamic ride system.
This active anti-roll technology uses powerful electric actuators on the anti-roll bars to counteract cornering forces, allowing the car to maintain a level stance without compromising the supple ride quality that is a hallmark of the brand. What makes this hybrid powertrain truly remarkable in 2026 is its versatility. Beyond the high-performance antics, the Continental GTS is capable of operating as a serene, zero-emission electric vehicle. Thanks to a sophisticated battery pack, the car can travel up to 50 miles, or approximately 80 kilometers, on electric power alone. This makes it the perfect tool for navigating low-emission urban zones or enjoying a silent, effortless commute before opening up the V8 on the open road. It represents a new era for Bentley, where sustainable driving and visceral performance are no longer mutually exclusive. The transition between the electric motor and the V8 engine is handled with the kind of seamlessness that only Bentley's engineers can achieve, ensuring that the driver always has the right kind of power for the moment. Visually, the S models are distinguished by a more sinister and sporting aesthetic. As standard, the cars come with the Blackline specification, which replaces the traditional bright chrome exterior brightwork with high-gloss black accents. This includes a black matrix grille, blackened tailpipes, and dark-tinted headlights and taillights that give the car a stealthy, de-chromed appearance. The S models also feature a more aggressive aerodynamic package, including a subtle front splitter, sporty side skirts, and a restrained rear diffuser that houses the quad exhaust tips. Filling the wheel arches are a set of unique 22-inch 10-spoke wheels, available in several finishes, including a dramatic all-black option that completes the monochromatic theme.
Even the iconic winged bee logo is finished in black, signaling to onlookers that this is a Continental GT focused on the art of driving. Step inside the cabin, and you are greeted by an interior that perfectly balances traditional British craftsmanship with a modern technical edge. The hallmark of the S interior is the unique color split and the extensive use of Dynamica.
This high-performance technical fabric, which feels similar to suede but offers better durability and grip, is used on the steering wheel, the gear lever, and the seat centers. It provides a tactile connection between the driver and the machine that leather alone cannot match. The dashboard and center console are finished in piano black veneer as standard, echoing the dark theme of the exterior, though owners can of course opt for high-gloss carbon fiber or any number of sustainably sourced wood veneers through Bentley's extensive customization program. The 2+2 seating configuration remains, offering a luxurious sanctuary for 4, though the rear seats are best suited for shorter trips or additional luggage space. Technologically, the 2026 model remains at the cutting edge. The celebrated Bentley rotating display is still a centerpiece of the dashboard, allowing the driver to switch between a massive 12.3-inch high-definition touchscreen, a trio of elegant analog dials, or a clean, uninterrupted veneer panel for a more classic look.
The infotainment system is faster and more connected than ever, featuring the latest in-car services and driver assistance systems. Safety is also a priority, with the S lineup benefiting from a full suite of sensors and cameras that provide everything from night vision and head-up displays to advanced lane keeping and traffic sign recognition. It is a car that is as easy to live with as it is exciting to drive. The GTC-S, the convertible sibling, offers all the same performance and technical brilliance but adds the visceral thrill of open-air motoring.
Its 4-layer fabric roof can be raised or lowered in just 19 seconds while traveling at speeds up to 30 miles per hour. To ensure that the driving experience remains comfortable even with the top down on cooler days, Bentley includes heated armrests, a heated steering wheel, and discrete neck warmers integrated into the front seats. Whether you choose the coupe or the convertible, the 2026 Continental GTS feels like a return to form for the S-Batch, offering a level of driver engagement that makes it one of the most exciting Grand Tours on the market today.
It doesn't just split the difference between the base model and the Speed. It carves out its own unique identity as the most dynamic V8-powered Continental GT ever produced. As Bentley moves towards its fully electric future, the Continental GT-S stands as a pinnacle of hybrid technology. It honors the brand's century-long heritage of performance while embracing the necessities of modern efficiency. It is a car for the driver who appreciates the finer details of suspension tuning and exhaust note, yet values the ability to glide through a city in total silence.
By merging the agile chassis of the Speed with the high-output hybrid V8, Bentley has created a machine that is as capable on a winding mountain pass as it is on the long-distance transcontinental hauls for which it was named. This is the 2026 Bentley Continental GT-S, a high-performance masterpiece that proves luxury and dynamism can coexist in perfect high-speed harmony.